Hi guys, my name is Nadia and today I'm gonna share with you my results of the year. Honestly, it was, I think, the craziest year of my life because I moved to the US, and first of all I moved from Belarus to my home country, and it is Israel. So I did a lot of things to apply for American college, and since I was born in Israel and my native language is Russian, it was really difficult to pass the English exam. And now it is December and I'm shocked because I remember like every day preparing for some exams, preparing some documents. So I really want to share my year with you. So let's get started. So my year started with that I decided to apply for American college. I think this idea have been in my mind like since I was maybe 10 years old or 11. It was my dream, and now it came true. In February I quitted my music college, and I think it was one of the crucial experiences in my life because there I met a lot of friends and a lot of people who love music and love what they do. So it was really difficult for me because I love music so much and I can play the piano, and I've been playing the piano since I was like 6 years old, and of course it was very difficult for me. But I've decided, and US was my dream, so I just followed my dream. Then I decided to move to Israel, and I was born in Israel, and right now my father lives in Israel. So I just moved to Israel without my mom and my little brother. They stayed in Belarus, and all summer and all spring I lived with my father in Israel, and just I was preparing for applying to my college. And no, I think I just received, at the time I just received my documents that I was accepted, and I just needed to apply for a visa. I think it was the most difficult part for me because I had to receive my I-20 to apply for a visa, for F1 visa for students. So after that, I received my visa successfully, and I remember every day I was working, I was studying English more, I was preparing to my college, and I was thinking about the US and how can I do it. So yeah, it was a difficult time. Since I was born in Israel, I have to go to army because women in Israel they serve in Israel army, and I have to do too. So it was like another huge, tremendous part of my path to the US, because I had to complete my medicine, and I had to apply for army there, and only then, after this medicine commission, I can go abroad. Yeah, So in June, I returned to Belarus to see my family, and there I just relaxed, really. It was just 2 weeks, but 2 weeks with my family and with my friends, and I met my friends from college, and we spent really great time. So of course, the most interesting part of my year is moving to the US, and yeah, I'm here right now. I'm in Irvine with my aunt. I'm so lucky, really, so that I have some relatives in the US, so it became much easier to move here. I moved to the US in August, in the middle of August, and first month it was for me like, oh my god, I'm in the US, what I'm gonna do? So yeah, I'm in the US, my dream came true, and so I think I still have this craziness about the US in my mind, but I understood that moving to the US, it's not my end point, and I have a lot of plans for 2023 year. Yeah, so I know that I will achieve these goals, and I already did my wish list for next year, so I know that they will come true, and next year when I will record this video about my results of the year, I know that I'm gonna tell about it, and I'm gonna tell my plans that came true. Next, I think the most crucial part of the year is college, of course. I applied for OCC, Orange Coast College in Orange County, so it's not so far away from Irvine, it's just 10 minutes away. It was my first semester studying in English and trying to understand people and trying to communicate with people, because it was really hard. In my first semester here, I was a freshman, and I already performed in play. In the play, it's called Much Ado About Nothing in our theater lab. It was first time performing me as an actress. Yeah, I had not very big role. Like, I really liked it so much because we had incredible community, incredible team. I love those people so much. They are so talented and so creative, really. So it was my first time, and I'm so glad it was my first time there in OCC with those people and directors. So yeah, oh my god, it was one of the best experiences in my life. Next, like, bright moment from my year, it is a photo shoot with my professor, film production professor, and after I did this photo shoot, and I was so glad that he asked me, because it was also my first experience being like a model, and I liked it so much. Next, one of the most important things that happened this year, it was working on the set with stars like Milla Jovovich and Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think you know those guys, and they are so cool, really. It was so cool because I was working as PA on the set, and my uncle and my aunt were producers of this commercial. It was a commercial. We did a great job. We did tremendous job to have this project, and it was only 2 days of shooting, but it was like more than 2 months of preparing, and I'm so thankful that I had a chance to work on the set, because film production, it's like it is the sphere that I would like to work in the future. So, oh my God, I'm just telling you about this experience, and I can't believe it happened with me. Yeah, so I hope I'm gonna upload a video, a backstage video from the day, but unfortunately now I can't do that because of the rules. I think you know what I'm talking about. To be accepted to OCC, I had to pass some English test, and I chose Duolingo English test because it seemed like a little bit easier for me to pass because it's just 1 hour, and it's like much cheaper than TOEFL or IELTS. And I decided to pass this test, but after I passed this test, I understood that it wasn't easy at all, because I had a lot of troubles to pass it, a lot of troubles with my internet connection, and I think I tried 3 times to pass it, because first and second time my internet connection was lost, and therefore I couldn't pass those tests, and it was so nervous, and honestly, really, I don't want to pass it again. But Duolingo English test, it was I liked preparing for this test. It was really funny and really interesting for me. I got a good score, and therefore after that I could apply for OCC, and then I got accepted successfully. Next, I've never been on different musicians' concerts, and I have been only on classical concerts, like piano concerts or orchestra music concerts and something like that. And this year in the US, I went to Billie Eilish concert and Rammstein concert. Honestly, I didn't like Rammstein so much because I'm not that kind of person who likes this rock or something like that. And Billie Eilish, oh my God, it was the best concert I'd ever been, really. I wasn't a real fan of Billie Eilish, but my aunt is a real fan of Billie Eilish, and she's obsessed with Billie Eilish. And I think after this concert I became obsessed with Billie Eilish too, because she's incredible, really, she's incredible. And I have a video, a vlog from that day, and I really recommend you to watch this video. Because I can't even tell you how I felt, because it was crazy, really. She's incredible, that's all. So have a great day, have a great night, and see you next time on my channel. Bye.